Are you tossing and turning at night, even though you're completely exhausted? You're not alone. If you're over 60 and finding it harder to fall or stay asleep, I want you to know that it's a common challenge. As we age, things like hormonal changes, added stress, underlying health conditions, and even a natural dip in melatonin can all interfere with the restful sleep we once enjoyed. But here's the good news: getting better sleep doesn't have to mean turning to pills or struggling through the night. In fact, the answer might already be in your kitchen. Certain natural foods have been shown to help you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling genuinely refreshed. No grogginess, no side effects, just real support for your body's natural sleep rhythm. In today's video, we'll explore 5 science-backed foods that promote better sleep for seniors and how you can easily work them into your daily routine. Let's dive in. Number 1. Kiwi, nature's sleep booster. Let's start with one of the most surprising yet powerful foods for sleep, the humble kiwi. At first glance, it might not look like much, a small, fuzzy fruit with bright green flesh, but don't let its size fool you. Kiwi is absolutely packed with nutrients that can help support a deeper, more restful night's sleep, especially for older adults who may be struggling with insomnia or frequent nighttime awakenings. One of the key reasons kiwi is so effective is because it's naturally rich in serotonin, a neurotransmitter that helps regulate mood and plays a crucial role in the sleep-wake cycle. What's important to know is that serotonin is also a precursor to melatonin, the hormone your body produces to signal that it's time to sleep. As we age, our natural melatonin production declines, which can make it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Kiwi helps bridge that gap by boosting serotonin levels, which in turn helps your body produce more melatonin when it's needed most, at bedtime. But that's not all. Kiwi also contains a variety of antioxidants, including vitamin C and vitamin E, as well as folate, a B vitamin essential for healthy brain and nerve function. These nutrients support overall brain health and help reduce oxidative stress, which can interfere with the nervous system and contribute to restlessness or racing thoughts when you're trying to fall asleep. If you've ever felt physically tired but mentally wired at bedtime, oxidative stress may be part of the reason, and kiwi can help with that. What's truly fascinating is the science behind it. A study published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition looked specifically at how kiwi consumption affected sleep quality. In the study, adults who ate 2 kiwis about an hour before bed experienced significantly better sleep. On average, participants fell asleep 35% faster, and their total sleep time increased by up to 133%. That's not just a slight improvement, that's the kind of boost that can completely change how you feel in the morning. Imagine waking up with more energy, sharper focus, and a better mood, just from adding a fruit or 2 to your nightly routine. So how exactly should you incorporate kiwi into your evening habits? It's actually quite simple. You can eat 1 or 2 kiwis about an hour before bed, just peel and enjoy them plain. Some people like to slice them into a fruit bowl, pair them with other calming foods like bananas or cherries, or blend them into a smoothie with a little yogurt for a soothing bedtime snack. Kiwi is light, easy on the stomach, and won't cause blood sugar spikes that could disrupt your sleep later. What makes kiwi especially appealing is that it's a natural, non-habit-forming way to support better sleep. Unlike over-the-counter sleep aids or melatonin pills, kiwi won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning or throw off your body's natural rhythm. It works gently, gradually helping your system recalibrate so you fall asleep more easily and stay asleep through the night. If you've been struggling with poor sleep, tossing and turning, or waking up feeling like you barely rested, kiwi might just be the simplest, most natural place to start. It's affordable, widely available, and brings a whole lot more to the table than just its sweet, tangy flavor. Give it a try tonight, and see if this little green fruit can help you get back the peaceful, refreshing sleep you deserve. Number 2, tart cherries, a natural melatonin supplement. Now let's talk about another powerful natural sleep aid, tart cherries. These small, tangy fruits might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of better sleep, but they are quickly gaining attention for their impressive ability to help regulate the body's sleep-wake cycle. In fact, when it comes to natural sources of melatonin, tart cherries are one of the richest foods you can find. Unlike their sweeter cousins, tart cherries contain significantly higher levels of melatonin, the hormone responsible for signaling your brain that it's time to rest. This makes them a particularly appealing option for older adults who may be experiencing a natural decline in melatonin production. On top of that, tart cherries also deliver tryptophan, an amino acid that helps the body produce both serotonin and melatonin, and anthocyanins, which are powerful antioxidants with anti-inflammatory properties. So, why does this matter for sleep? Let's start with melatonin. Your body's natural melatonin levels typically rise in the evening to help you fall asleep, then drop in the morning to help you wake up. This process is part of your circadian rhythm, the internal clock that governs your sleep-wake cycle. As we age, that rhythm can become disrupted, whether from stress, health issues, or just the natural aging process. Consuming tart cherries, particularly in juice form, gives your body a gentle nudge, helping to reinforce that natural rhythm and make falling asleep and staying asleep easier. Then there's the anti-inflammatory effect. Inflammation may not seem directly related to sleep at first glance, but chronic inflammation in the body can interfere with sleep in more ways than one. It can lead to aches and pains, digestive issues, or even anxiety, all of which can keep you tossing and turning. The anthocyanins found in tart cherries are not only responsible for their deep red color, but they also work to reduce inflammation and create a more comfortable, sleep-friendly environment in your body. The science is just as compelling. A 2012 study published in the European Journal of Nutrition found that adults who drank tart cherry juice twice a day, once in the morning and again in the evening, slept an average of 84 minutes longer per night. That's nearly an hour and a half of additional rest without the use of sleep medications. Participants also reported better sleep efficiency, meaning they spent more of their time in bed actually sleeping, rather than lying awake or waking up frequently. Incorporating tart cherries into your routine is simple and enjoyable. The easiest and most effective method, according to research, is to drink 1 glass of tart cherry juice in the morning and another in the evening, ideally about 1 to 2 hours before bed. Look for 100% pure tart cherry juice, not blends or sweetened versions, to get the most benefit. If juice isn't your thing, you can also enjoy dried tart cherries as a snack before bed, toss them into a warm bowl of oatmeal, or mix them into a calming herbal tea. One thing to note, tart cherry juice isn't a sedative. It won't knock you out like sleeping pills. Instead, it works gently, supporting your body's natural sleep processes over time. This makes it a wonderful long-term strategy, safe, natural, and without side effects like grogginess or dependency. So, if your nights have become more restless and you're searching for a natural way to ease back into a healthy sleep rhythm, tart cherries might be just what you need. With their unique mix of melatonin, tryptophan, and inflammation-fighting antioxidants, they offer a delicious and research-supported way to help you sleep more deeply and wake up feeling truly rested. Number 3, bananas, magnesium-rich muscle relaxer. Next up is a fruit that's probably already sitting on your kitchen counter, the banana. Sweet, convenient, and widely loved, bananas are more than just a quick snack. They're actually a fantastic natural sleep aid, especially for seniors. What makes them so effective isn't just their comforting taste or soft texture, it's the powerful mix of nutrients they deliver that can help calm your body and prepare you for a restful night. one of the standout nutrients in bananas is magnesium. This essential mineral plays a critical role in promoting relaxation. It helps your muscles release tension, calms overactive nerves, and supports healthy function of the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body that helps you wind down. Unfortunately, magnesium deficiency is surprisingly common among older adults, and it's been linked in studies to sleep disorders such as insomnia and restless leg syndrome, a condition that causes uncomfortable sensations and an irresistible urge to move your legs at night. By adding bananas to your evening routine, you're giving your body a natural, gentle source of magnesium, helping to ease that physical restlessness that can keep you awake longer than you'd like. But bananas don't stop there. They also contain tryptophan, an amino acid that your body uses to produce serotonin and eventually melatonin, the same sleep-promoting hormones we talked about earlier with kiwi and tart cherries. Serotonin helps regulate your mood and reduce stress, while melatonin directly signals your body that it's time to rest. Together, this powerful pair helps restore a healthy sleep-wake cycle, which is something many older adults struggle to maintain. So, think of bananas as doing double duty, relaxing the body and soothing the mind. That's why they're often recommended as a bedtime snack for people who struggle with anxiety-related sleep disruptions or tension-based insomnia. They're also great for digestion and are easy on the stomach, which means you can enjoy them in the evening without worrying about digestive discomfort that might wake you up later. What's great about bananas is how versatile and simple they are to use. The easiest option? Just eat one banana in the evening, ideally about an hour before bed. If you want to boost its sleep-supporting effects, try it with a small spoonful of natural peanut butter, which adds healthy fats and a bit of protein to keep you feeling satisfied through the night. Another great option is to blend it into a bedtime smoothie with some unsweetened almond milk, a touch of yogurt, or even a few tart cherries for an extra melatonin kick. Some people even slice bananas on top of warm oatmeal or whole grain toast before bed. The warmth of the meal, combined with the calming nutrients in the banana, can create a cozy nighttime routine that not only nourishes your body but also signals to your brain that it's time to wind down. And here's the best part, bananas won't leave you feeling groggy the next morning like some sleep medications do. They work gently, helping to prepare your body for rest in a natural, non-invasive way. It's one of the easiest, healthiest sleep habits you can adopt without changing much about your day. So, if your muscles feel tense, your mind feels wired, or you just haven't been sleeping as well as you'd like, try reaching for a banana tonight. It's a small change that could bring big benefits to your nightly routine and help you wake up feeling truly refreshed. Number 4, walnuts, triple threat for sleep. Let's move on to a food that doesn't always get the spotlight when it comes to sleep, but absolutely deserves it, walnuts. While almonds often steal the show in the world of healthy nuts, walnuts are quietly powerful, especially when it comes to improving sleep quality. Packed with melatonin, tryptophan, and omega-3 fatty acids, walnuts are a true triple threat when it comes to supporting restful nights. To begin with, walnuts are one of the few plant-based foods that naturally contain melatonin, the hormone responsible for helping you fall asleep and stay asleep. Melatonin levels tend to decline as we age, making it harder for the body to maintain a healthy sleep-wake cycle. What's exciting is that research published in the Nutrients Journal found that eating walnuts can actually increase circulating melatonin levels in the bloodstream. That means your body may get a gentle, natural boost of this essential sleep hormone just by including walnuts in your diet. But the benefits don't stop there. Walnuts are also a good source of tryptophan, the same amino acid found in bananas and tart cherries that helps the body produce serotonin and eventually melatonin. Serotonin is vital for mood regulation and helps quiet the mind at night, while melatonin gets your body ready for sleep. When you eat walnuts, you're not just getting melatonin directly, you're also supplying your body with the building blocks to produce more of its own. That's a big win for seniors looking for natural, food-based ways to improve sleep without reaching for supplements or pills. Perhaps one of the most unique things about walnuts is their high content of omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. DHA plays a critical role in brain health, and recent studies suggest it may help regulate melatonin production in the brain as well. For older adults, maintaining adequate omega-3 levels can support cognitive function while also reinforcing a healthy sleep rhythm. Think of it as long-term support for both your mental clarity and your ability to fall asleep with ease. Another overlooked benefit? Walnuts may help stabilize your blood sugar levels overnight. Spikes or drops in blood sugar can cause nighttime wake-ups or restlessness, especially in people with insulin resistance or diabetes. The healthy fats and protein in walnuts provide a slow, steady source of energy that can help keep your body in balance as you sleep. So how can you bring more walnuts into your bedtime routine? It's incredibly easy. Try snacking on a small handful, about 6 to 10 walnut halves, in the evening, ideally about an hour before bed. If plain nuts aren't your thing, you can get creative, sprinkle walnuts over a bowl of warm oatmeal, toss them into a salad, or mix them with a bit of yogurt and honey for a soothing nighttime snack. They pair beautifully with sleep-friendly fruits like bananas or tart cherries, making them a great addition to any sleep-supporting combo. And like the other foods we've discussed, walnuts work gently and naturally. They won't knock you out like sleeping pills, but over time, they help your body align with its natural rhythm, supporting longer, deeper, and more refreshing sleep. There's no grogginess in the morning, no side effects, just real, food-based support for your health. So if you're looking for a simple, wholesome way to wind down at night, while also giving your brain, body, and sleep cycle a boost, reach for a few walnuts. It's a small habit that could make a big difference in how well you rest. Number 5, chamomile tea, the herbal sleep ritual. When it comes to natural remedies for better sleep, chamomile tea has stood the test of time. For centuries, people around the world have turned to this gentle, floral-scented tea to help ease anxiety, calm the mind, and prepare the body for rest. It's a simple but powerful tool that's especially helpful for older adults who may struggle with falling asleep or waking up throughout the night. What makes chamomile tea so effective isn't just its soothing aroma or warmth, it's the presence of a natural compound called apigenin. Apigenin is a bioactive antioxidant that binds to specific receptors in the brain. These receptors help reduce anxiety, promote mild sedation, and signal to the nervous system that it's time to wind down. Think of apigenin as nature's way of gently tapping the brakes on your racing thoughts and overactive mind at bedtime. Scientific research backs up what generations have known through experience. A study published in the Journal of Advanced Nursing found that older adults who drank chamomile tea regularly experienced significant improvements in sleep. Participants fell asleep faster, stayed asleep longer, and reported feeling more rested and alert in the morning. That's powerful validation for something as simple and accessible as a cup of tea. Chamomile tea isn't just about sleep, it also offers additional benefits that make it an even better choice for your bedtime routine. For one, it has anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation can interfere with your ability to sleep comfortably, especially if it's related to joint pain, digestive issues, or underlying health conditions. By calming inflammation, chamomile helps create a more peaceful internal environment for sleep. Another major bonus? Chamomile soothes digestion, which can be a common issue at night, especially for older adults. Bloating, indigestion, or acid reflux can disrupt sleep or make it harder to fall asleep in the first place. Chamomile tea acts as a gentle digestive aid, helping to settle the stomach and reduce discomfort, so you're more likely to relax and drift off with ease. One of the most beautiful things about chamomile tea is how easily it fits into a relaxing bedtime ritual. Simply brew 1 cup of tea about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Let it steep for about 5 minutes to allow the beneficial compounds like apigenin to fully infuse into the water. Then, find a quiet spot to sit and sip it slowly. Use this time to dim the lights, turn off electronics, and focus on letting go of the day's worries. This moment of calm can help signal to your brain that it's time to shift from go mode to rest mode. And here's a helpful tip: make it part of your daily nighttime routine. The consistency of having a calming ritual not only enhances the effects of chamomile, but also helps train your brain to associate that tea time with preparing for sleep. Chamomile tea is also naturally caffeine-free, so it won't interfere with your sleep like black or green tea might. And unlike prescription sleep medications, it comes with no risk of dependency or morning grogginess. It works with your body, not against it, guiding you toward a more natural and restorative night's rest. If you're someone who lies awake at night with a restless mind or just has trouble relaxing after a long day, chamomile tea may be exactly what you need. It's a gentle, comforting, and research-backed solution that offers more than just better sleep, it offers peace of mind. So tonight, try ending your day with a warm cup of chamomile tea. Let it be your quiet companion as you ease into sleep, and wake up tomorrow feeling a little more refreshed and a lot more restored. As we've seen, better sleep doesn't always come from a pill bottle. It can start with something as simple as what's on your plate. From kiwi and tart cherries to bananas, walnuts, and beyond, these natural foods offer gentle, research-backed support for the restful nights we all need, especially as we age. They help calm the mind, relax the body, and restore the balance our sleep cycles depend on. If you've been struggling with restless nights or feeling tired even after sleep, try adding 1 or 2 of these foods to your evening routine. You may be surprised at the difference such a small change can make. If you found this information helpful, please give it a like, share it with someone who could use better sleep, and don't forget to subscribe for more natural health tips designed especially for seniors. Sleep well, you deserve it, every night.